Welcome to Containment Breach, an SCP-inspired show where your favorite VTuber is captured by the SCP Foundation, and I will help them along the way. Will your VTuber manage to escape? Let's find out. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to Containment Breach. Recently the SCP Foundation has been obsessed with capturing VTubers, and we caught another one today. We got Uguu.
Hello.
Hello, Uguu. Welcome to Containment Breach. You've currently been kidnapped by the SCP Foundation. This is your room. Do you like it? It has like a bed. It doesn't have a washroom, but I don't know. Maybe VTubers don't need to go to the washroom. It has a one-way, like mirror thingy for people to watch you. You know, it's that's nice.
Just like being in the zoo.
Yeah, you know, it's like a VTuber zoo kind of, but then they research and experiment on you at the same time. So, welcome. I will be your researcher today. So my paper right here doesn't say much about you. Would you like to introduce yourself, and then I can write down that information?
Sure. I'm Uguubear. I'm an artist and a variety gamer, and I like to laugh my way through any situation, so hopefully we did a lot of laughing today.
Yippee! Okay, that's good. That's good. So my only job here, Uguu, is to research you. So I will not stop you if you want to try to leave. And there are two ways for you to go. But before you do that, my fellow scientists over here, aka chat, will be making the first decision for you, which is deciding which way to block. So you will only have technically one way to go. You guys will have a choice either to block the vent or the door. You cannot make it 50-50. You have to make a decision whether you want to block the door or the vent. Otherwise, it's gonna be up to me.
Checks out indecisiveness.
Okay, I'm giving you 5 more seconds. One more person better vote, I swear. If not, I'm deciding. The fate's gonna be in my hands. Oh my god. It's happening! It's happening! It's happening! They blocked the vent! Okay, nice try. Nice try. I stopped it before you could try to sabotage again. The scientists have decided that they took a bunch of stuff that they had in that room and stuffed it in the vent. It's not very scientific, but it does block your path.
I don't want to go in the vent.
It looks like you only have one way to go. The suspiciously unlocked door. So Uguu, it's time for your journey.
It's time.
You're gonna go through the door. Are you ready?
Through the door. I'm ready.
So you have walked through the suspiciously open door and you walk out into this hallway, and there are 2 guards. Each of them are blocking a path. But before you decide which guard or which way to go, you can take him out, you can, I don't know, you can sneak past, you can like throw distractions. We've had all kinds of maneuvers on them trying to get past like a certain guard and stuff. We've even had one take out both guards and then just choose a direction anyways, because there's only 2 directions. So I don't see the reason to take out both guards, but you know, if you want to take them both out, you know, it's up to you. But before that, I have a research paper to fill out. So I have some questions to ask you. My first question to you is, what is the most interesting part of your lore, and do you think it comes through in your design?
Okay, so I don't actually have lore necessarily, because my VTuber was really just like an extension of how I used to personify myself as like being an artist. What I can say is that like as myself in the real world, I'm a really big fan of Rilakuma. And so that's kind of where the bear part of my design came from. And I would say that it's it comes through very, very strongly. The ears and the little like hairpin and everything. And obviously the name.
Yeah. Are there any parts of your design that are like special details that pertain to you at all that people might not know about?
Well, this might be a little, I don't want to say controversial, but I get a lot of comments being like, your boobs on your VTuber are so big, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm gonna just say my boobs are a little bigger, so, you know, I kind of nerfed my VTuber.
Okay, it's your personified version, and you're giving yourself a release in back pain, you know?
Yes.
So they're gonna be all talk, but I'm like, excuse me, actually, I nerfed this.
It's a very important detail. You know, I had to keep my VTuber model sane.
Have you decided which way you want to go and how you want to go about it?
Yeah, I've decided I'm gonna go right, and I'm going to distract him with, you know, I come from a cafe, so I got a lot of like tasty treats and desserts. So just leave like a little tray of egg tarts and sugar cookies, you know, to the side, and be like, hey, look, there's this really nice display of desserts that you know you can be distracted with, and don't mind the bear just skirting past you.
Yeah. Oh wow, you're lucky. This guard has a sweet tooth, and he thinks this is like a setup for the staff, you know, like a nice welcoming staff food thing, you know. So he's like, oh my god, and then he runs over to grab some sweets before he thinks someone else might grab some before him, you know, before he runs back to his post. And while he does that, you manage to sneak past him, and you go right. And you meet SCP-999, and you're the first one to run into him. For some reason, everyone would always pick left. So when you decided to go right, I was like, oh my god, it's happening. SCP-999, the boy.
The boy.
Wow. Okay, so SCP-999 is a technically, he comes from one of the scariest, probably the big bad SCP guy. He's technically one of their sons, but he's actually super nice, and he's known to bring joy and happiness to the site foundation. So oftentimes staff and different people will go to like hang out with him, and they bring joy, and he just squeaks, and he's really cute, and he's really nice. And he's actually a very positive SCP, and everyone loves him. He crawls up to you, and he's wondering, you can tell by the look in his eye, if he's asking to join you and come along with you. And you'll have a choice whether you want to take him with. It could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, who knows. But before you make that decision, I have a question for you, which is, which Teletubby do you identify as? These are serious research questions, man.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know why you think this is a serious question.
Okay, so this I'm laughing because I've actually thought about this before. because you know, like I definitely was not a child watching Teletubbies, but I watched Teletubbies, and I used to think they all scared me except for Poe. Poe was like the cute
just
little
like
round one, right? Just like adorable. Just like, why are you here with all these
creepos?
Yes. No, all the other ones scare me.
Yeah.
But Poe is precious.
You know what was always freaky? That damn vacuum.
Yes, the vacuum!
The vacuum was always freaky. And there's so many scenes that you look back on, you're like, why is it doing that?
Yep,
why is it freaky like that? And then sometimes it would have freaky eyes.
Yes, yep. nightmare fuel. I'm like, did we want like children watch this? I'm an adult and I think this is horrifying.
No, exactly. And I have to think, like, the adults watch this too. Why did they let me, you know, this was spooky.
Someone filmed this and was like, yeah, this is fine. Put it on public TV. Yeah.
These research questions really tells me about a person, you know, it helps us, it gives us vital information. You know?
I can get behind this. I like these questions.
Yeah. Now that you've been chilling with SCP-999 for a while, what do you think? Do you want to take him with or do you want to leave him behind?
Absolutely bring him along because he's been waiting so long to meet someone. You know, he has to come along for the ride.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, SCP-999 waddles with you. It seems like there's only one way for you guys to go from this room. So you guys, he just slides along with you all happily squeaking. And there were some guards in the way, but because SCP-999 is so cute and sweet, it distracts him. So he helps you sneak by. Because, you know, he's all squeaking and everyone in the Foundation knows that SCP-999 is like a sweet, like safe, like anomaly. So, you know, he goes off and he distracts him for you and you're able to sneak by. But while we're sneaking by, I have another question for you. My research doesn't slow down even when we're sneaking. Do you have a secret talent or hobby that your viewers might not know about? And if they do, then you can, a secret talent or hobby that we don't know about, like I might not know.
I am actually a 3rd degree black belt in Tang Soo Do, which is a form of Korean martial arts. So that's not a very well-known fact.
That's so cool. She could beat me up.
Yeah. I can, but I won't unless you want me to.
Maybe. I mean, I'm only here for research purposes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a behind, you know, later.
Yeah. That's really cool. So you could have totally, you chose the safe and pacifist route around all this when you had secret weapons all along to just take everybody out. So you're like, I'm withholding my power.
For a rainy day, you know, just in case.
Wait, that's awesome.
Thank you.
How are you going to sneak past this guard? Can you describe to me how you get by him?
I would probably be like, oh, you know, like you just act like you totally belong there and like you know everything that's going on and you're like, oh, by the way, so and so said, you know, you gotta go help with over there. And
yeah.
Just
so
like, you know,
while 999 walks by, you just act like you are meant to be there, like you're just another staff member or something, you know?
Exactly. You walk like you own the place. No one questions you.
Yeah. That's a good trick. I use that sometimes, you know. To get into places, I'm like, I belong here. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Walk with a purpose.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so it seems like there's only one way to get to go when you get past him, which is you enter an SCP room. Oh, well, you walked like you owned the place and you ended up walking into a research room where currently they're going through some research with Peanut, aka Peanut, a pretty spooky SCP. I have bad news for you, Uguu. You're not allowed to blink. Try to hold the stare. If you blink, you could move, and then we could die. So, also, just don't worry. There's me, you, and the D class. I'll try to ask a question real quick before we run. And also, you'll have 2 ways out of this. You could either sacrifice this D class and see what he has on him. I can't promise there's anything, but there might be something. Or you could just run away. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you a question real quick.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite monster? And if not, can I be it?
Yes, you're my favorite monster.
Yes. Yes, this is awesome. have you decided under these stressful conditions what you want to do? Do you want to just run away or do you want to sacrifice this man?
I don't want to sacrifice anyone. I think we just make a run for it.
Okay, we're gonna run for it.
Right?
Okay, we're gonna run for it, which means we run. We're running. Okay, well while we're running, well I still have a question to ask you.
Okay, okay.
Well, hold on. Oh, okay. What is your dream video game remake or game you wish existed?
I've never thought about this actually. Maybe
Don't worry, this
another.
hallway is really long. We can keep running. You can keep running. This hallway is just endless for some reason. It just keeps going. So you can think about it.
I think I would want another like extension of Twilight Princess because I love Twilight Princess so much. Yeah.
Oh my god, Twilight Princess is my favorite game of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I got a snaggletooth on my model because of Midna. I wanted dark markings on my model because of Midna, and you know, and I just happened to be. I didn't choose this skin color, but you know, now I relate more to them because of it. I love Midna to death. Well, somehow we were running this entire time while talking, which is pretty impressive, to be honest.
We got that cardio in.
Yeah, and I was writing everything down at the same time.
Oh my, dang,
So
impressive.
yeah, I'm multitasking. This research paper will not write itself. Okay, so I gotta do something. Okay, so it seems like this hallway is never ending, but it only goes to one way and one place. You run directly into the interrogation room with Stacy. Let me bring out the there we go. So you run into Stacy, which is my big hair monster guy, and Stacy has some questions for you before you're allowed to leave. He's gonna interrogate you. He's a pretty nice guy, you know, he's a pretty well-rounded fella, but you know, he has a job to do as well. So Stacy asks you, what trends in streaming do you love? I
actually am pretty bad about following trends in streaming.
Well,
like,
you don't
I
have to
try
follow
to
them, but you know, you could. There's always could be something that you like.
I like with this the TikTok and NPC live streaming, like that sort of thing was like hilarious to me.
Yeah,
like where they do the lives and then they get the like hot dogs and they're like glizzy guzzler.
No, I like them when they were I like them when they're funny like that. Like I think at first there was the normal ones, but then when people really ran with the bit, that's when it was good. Like there was a Discord mod one that I saw was really funny. Where he was like, "Milady, you know, like constantly." Yes. That was really good.
They have to be like cringy, like over the top.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
Crazy.
There was one where I was like, "I need more bullets. I need more." Do you know that one? It's like this French guy. He shakes his ass. Yeah. That one's awesome. Yeah, no, that's good. Okay, so you know what? I have another question for you that's related to this. Not in streaming, but because you're an absolutely goated artist, do you have any trends in art that you like?
I really like when some sort of idea like takes our community and everyone just kind of goes crazy with it. So like there was like the golden bikini trend, which was really big, and like art versus artist. I just find it so interesting that like it's usually tends to be a very, very simple idea and then everyone does it like just collectively as a community, which I think is really, really cool. And everyone has such different takes on it too, which is like really, that's what's fun about art, right? Is that everyone's so different.
Yeah, no, that's true. You get to see like every kind of version. Stacy is satisfied with your answer, and he says you can go. But I have some news for you.
Oh, yes.
Uguu?
Yes.
I lied. I'm not just here to ask you questions.
Okay.
I'm here to also stop you.
Stop me?
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to stop you, and we're gonna have to fight to death.
Wait to the death.
Yeah, it's gonna be rock, paper, scissors to death. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. It always starts this way. 1. So here we are.
We're two same
At
brain
a
coders.
standstill. You're never gonna expect my next move.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
I'm never expecting it. Yep.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, who would have thought I'd pick rock again? Yeah. 1. Oh! No! 1. Here we are again. 1. What? She thought through my plan. Okay. 3, 2, 1. No! Damn it! Everyone reads me like it's nothing. Oh my god, I'm too simple brained for rock, paper, scissors. Okay, the first round goes to you, but I have a chance. Okay, so ready?
Yes.
We just click 1. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. 1. Ow, the turntables. 1. 1. No! 1. 1. Why do I never win at rock, paper, scissors? Why is my fate destined to lose at rock, paper, scissors? Oh my god. Okay, well, Uguu, before you find out what happens next, I do have a question for you. It's the second to last question. How do you feel about lobotomies?
Oh, I think they're awful.
What?
like they're horrifying. You guys think
So you wouldn't let me
they're
give you a lobotomy, is what I'm hearing?
I mean, I'd let you give me one.
Okay. Writing that down. Written consent, right here. Recorded consent, I guess, too. So, you have defeated me successfully in rock, paper, scissors, but I'm not gonna let you go that easily. So, you have one more of life or death battle. So, have you ever played Snake? It's that game where you like have a little like square little snake and you eat little apples and stuff.
Oh yeah. I'm really bad.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. I mean, no. I mean, you're gonna do great. You're gonna do great. Before you see your fate, I'm gonna try to stop you one more time. For the most intense battle ever of Snake. Are you ready? We're gonna go and go.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god. All right. Wait, how do you have a higher score than me already? And you...
Because I got the thing in the dock. Just as planned.
How did you have a higher score but you died in 2 seconds? How is that possible? Okay, here we go again. You ready? We're gonna have to click on it and then we're gonna click on slug in 3, 2, 1, okay? Just click on the screen, the normal one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! I can't believe you won. after dying in 2 seconds. I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy.
This is so hard.
Oh, well. This time I won the fastest game of Snake ever. Well, good news, since you won the first one, we have a 3rd round. Wow. Okay.
I told you I'm really bad.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Guys, there's like a delay.
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah,
hard. Oh.
Intense, most intense Snake game of your life. It's a life or death thing, Uguu. Why do they keep making... Oh. Looks like I won in the fastest game of Snake ever. Congratulations, question mark? I don't, on a really fast game of Snake, but it's okay. Oh, don't worry. You'll have one more question with Stacy before we find out your fate. So, you did manage to defeat me, but we have one more interrogation question before we find out your fate. So, what is the most embarrassing moment on stream that you've had that you can share?
I think it might have been 5 seconds ago.
Listen, it's okay. It's not the first time I had someone not like. I thought that everyone grew up playing like games like Snake and stuff like that, but it turns out I was very wrong. So it's okay. It's not the first time, you know.
Thank you for the words of reassurance. I believe like 95% of
Yeah. Other than this moment present, are there any other memorable, embarrassing moments you've ever had on stream that you can share?
I don't think there's much that I get embarrassed by because like I kind of just tend to laugh it off.
Yeah.
You
think it's silly, goofy.
Yeah,
what about one that
goofy.
you remember that was really funny that like happened?
Oh, okay. I was streaming back in the day before I was a VTuber. I had a webcam, and I was sharing with my husband, and I was in our room, and he walked in the back of my camera, and he's 6'8", so he like you can't really see him, but like it was like from his waist down, and he was only wearing boxers.
No.
And so I didn't notice because I had my headphones on and I was like jamming and like paying attention. Everyone in chat is like, who just walked by in their boxers? And I was like, what? What are you guys talking about? So they just see a pair of legs walking with the boxers. Like that's it.
Okay, Uguu, how are you doing? How do you feel? How do you think you did?
I think I did pretty well, all things considered, except for the snake bit. I think I did pretty good.
Yeah, you know what? I would agree. You know, I think you did so good, Uguu, that I think I should keep you for a bit longer. So, you know, it's not the worst. You know, you get to stay with me. I get to ask you more questions. Yeah. This is an awesome day for me. You were captured again. Your escape plan failed. But you know, you still have SCP-999. They'll come by. I'll get to ask you questions. But you're not dead, and you didn't cause the end of the world. So, you know, it's not the worst. You know, you didn't escape. But you're here with who else do we have? We have Ellie. We have Issa. We have Angel. But you know, you have other people. So company, and I'll come by. It's comfy. But yeah, I'm sorry, you're stuck here forever. But thank you so much for coming, Uguu. Before I take you for questioning and finish my research paper, do you have anything you'd like to announce or say or tell people?
I will be having a artist booth at Offkai this upcoming month. So if you're gonna be there, I'll have prints of VTubers. Yeah, you can come by and get some or meet me, just say hello. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, I had an amazing time being here. So
I'm
thank
so
you for
glad.
capturing me and keeping me.
Well, so she won't have an artist booth at Offkai. Someone else will be handling it
Someone will be there for me.
She's stuck here. I'm sorry.
I can't leave the premises.
But of course, thank you for being here. You made it all the way to the end of my video. Can you write your favorite color in the comments? Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It supports me so much. And hit that bell, okay? I'll see you next video. Bye.